on this wonderful Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Got a nice little lineup of treasures today. So looking forward to bringing these to you. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I also have some old items that I wanted to bring around. Somebody had asked about the Mandarin court necklace, which I do have. So I'll be breaking out that out here. Oh, we got invasion of the animals here. Hold on just a second. Hopefully I'll be getting a notification here. Oh, that didn't even mute it. Hopefully I'll be getting a notification here shortly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find my way into the stream. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day today. It's a really nice day, a wonderful Wednesday here, and I might actually have to peel a layer or two at some point. So, how's everybody doing today? How's your weather? That is kind of the question of the day here usually. Oh, there we go. Didn't get a notification. Hello, Happy Ducky. Hello, Tanya. Welcome in, guys. All right, here we go. Sunny, says Tanya. Nice, Tanya. Good morning, says Happy Ducky. Oh, sunny and crisp. Nice. Yeah, it was sunny and crisp here too, but it's warming up pretty quick. I might be taking the sweatshirt off here in a little while. So let's see, we've got 14 people in the house already. All right. And 7 thumbs up. Dang, I usually do my first giveaway at 10 thumbs up. So I think we'll be there. We'll be there in no time. Elizabeth K, welcome in, Elizabeth K. Good to see you. How's the sound today? Hope everything is kosher. If not, I can plug the old mic in. Hello, Bluebird. Welcome in. Rhonda, how's your weather today? Tanya was up early. I was still sleeping. Caught up. Right, Eldine? I listened to Tanya's live this morning. I listened to the playback. Hello, Jinlo. Welcome in. So yeah, welcome in, Eldine. You and I both missed that this morning. I usually don't even pick my device up until I'm done with my morning routine. And I got done this morning and I'm like, darn, I wish I would have picked it up a little earlier, because I probably would have caught the end of that one. But yeah, Tanya sure did score. That was something that I think she had mentioned that actually. We've been talking about that. Hello, Ellie. Welcome in, Ellie. Got my mixed bag of goodies from you. I think my favorite thing was the Gumby. Ellie, right? That Gumby is pretty awesome. Hey, my notification worked. Hey, Melly, welcome in. Congratulations. Mine didn't. I had to find my way in here. Oh, Rhonda says it's hoodie weather. 21 and cloudy. Yeah. I get the feeling that where you live, that's just that could even be a t-shirt day, heck. But yeah, hoodie weather, 21. People around here would be bundled up in all their snow gear. All right, let's get we have a handy chat assistant here, Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Welcome in. Good to see you, Nightbot. And let me make sure I am in all messages as well. If you guys don't know, there's a little filter there for the messages. Right now, I'm probably in hit that, and then oh yeah, I'll give myself a like. Hit the thumbs up as well. I hit that chat filter, and then top messages is the default. If you select all messages, you'll get to see all the messages that are in the chat. Sometimes I forget that one and then I don't see messages. So if I ignored you, sorry. Been jamming all morning. Bruno Mars song on repeat and doing all my running around. 24 and bright today in Ohio. Nice, Shellbell. I like that vibe. I love it. Myself, I'm a music person. All right, what do we have? 14 thumbs up already. Oh, I'm late for the giveaway. 24 people in the house. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Let's do a random number. Everybody's eligible. Something between 1 and... How many people are in the house today? 25 people in the house. Hello, Jen. Welcome in, Jen. Good to see you. Oh, Melly wants to know which song it was, Shellbell. All right. Hello, Sandra. Welcome in, Sandra. And Sandra, yes, I'm sure you got my reply. A number between 1 and 35. All right, pick a number between 1 and 35 to see who gets free shipping here. And hey, Nightbot is on the job here. So I don't even know what the number is, but I do know that one of those was too high, one was too low, and one was close. A couple of those were close. All right, Nightbot, let's see who's gonna get this one. Free shipping. Oh, looks like we got a winner, Jinlo. Congratulations, Jinlo. Nightbot doesn't tell me even what the number was, so Jinlo, you got that. Congratulations, Jinlo. Free shipping. Thank you very much, everybody. And let's see. We'll do another giveaway at 25 thumbs up. So, and you guys know what giveaway that is. I'm not even gonna wait till 50 thumbs up till I do a Reverso Priso. All right, well, if you saw the preview, I've got most of those items prepped and ready, the ones that were ready to sale. I didn't make a list, so I'm just gonna start grabbing them out of the tub here. Well, geez, that was one that's already been here. Hey, Lisa Ross. Good morning, Lisa Ross. Good to see you. This is a really sweet one. If you saw the Alameda portion, I don't know if you could really see in that case very well. I didn't even know that my camera was on for any of that, which was so funny. I had put it in my pocket, and I started walking, and it got like 8 minutes of shopping and stuff that I had no idea that it had captured. So I was like, wow, next time I'm gonna actually set that up to get a good angle on. Oh, Shellbell and Melly, I can't even get in on that one. But yeah, this was part of that in that case. Really cool dichroic glass pendant. It's a big one. It is large. It's 12 grams. Here we go. 12 grams. It's 1 7/8 inch by 1 inch, and the price is $36 on that. Call me crazy. Starting bid of 36. Oh, my autofill feature didn't do the thing. Okay, that's all right. We know what that means. $36 on that. It is sterling. It is a heavy one. It's 12 grams. That's a nice size there. Nightbot dropping a classic quote there. I do need to update some of that Nightbot information, but that one's not going anywhere. That one will never get old. Shellbell, I see you at 36. Thank you, Shellbell. If nobody else hops in on that pretty quick, we're gonna call that one sold to Shellbell. And thank you for that as well, Nightbot. Yes, PayPal invoices do come from the Crystal Bear. So, You're like, who is this, the Crystal Bear, sending me an invoice? It looks like someone saw my, what was going on, is trying to scam me. No, it's me. All right, Shellbell, you got that, 36. Thank you. Oh, geez. Sen's comment is timeless, Lisa. Totally. Man, I've started abbreviating a lot of people's names. I gotta be careful. So, okay, well this pot, if you saw the little pots. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome in. Happy Ducky says, I switched to half-calf coffee to cut down on my caffeine consumption, but now I drink even slightly over that to get the jitters. Ah, Happy Ducky, you're funny. Yeah, I'll make a weak pot of coffee and then I drink the whole pot. Or I'll make a really stiff cup and kind of milk that for a lot of the day. Yeah, these little pots were pretty sweet. This one is actually marked Felice Acoma, and this, I saw a couple of these. They were pretty freaking expensive, man. I'm like, okay, well, I see why. It's a nicely done piece. Some of the bigger ones are pretty crazy too. It was more for my husband. He was drinking so much coffee. Ah, Happy Ducky. Yeah, it's easy to do. But yeah, that one, the size on that, it's 1.75 inches. I'm like, really? Is that right? I mean, I measured it. But yeah, they're very small pots. And the price on that one is $38. Is that right? Yeah. That's right. Yeah, $38 on that one. I got the whole collection here for a pretty good price. Hello, Gina and Francis. Welcome in. $38 on that nice Acoma pot. Ah, well, what can I say? I'm with you guys. Coffee, all right, Acoma pot going down. Oh, I don't have a down spot. All right, we better not have too many down. We better not have too many downs. Oh, what do we have here? Someone let me know when we hit 25 thumbs up because we're gonna do the giveaway for Reverso Priso. Holy moly, it's early to have a Reverso Priso going. I needed to blow through more items before we got more thumbs up. All right, this really awesome amber pendant. I'm calling this one egg yolk. You can call it whatever you want. It is sterling silver, just a really great design. Dig it. It's 8.2 grams. That's a pretty chunky piece. It's 1 inch wide and 1 5/8 inch tall. So there you go. I know size can be a little bit deceptive, and the starting bid on this is $75. Yeah, always a good idea to ask about size in this day of catfishing. Coffee valve. So there you go, $75 on this. This one does have a little chip on the back, on the corner. There you go, and see it's a little bit abraded on that back edge as well. But otherwise, beautiful, beautiful piece of amber. Really great design. And I think that bail's flipping cool as well. Oh, there we go. That profile of it's good. Gina says, hello, Ellie. Did you get my email, ma'am? Says Ellie. All right, that one's going down. Oh. What do you call my pot? What do we have here? 25 thumbs up. I see 25 thumbs up on one device and 24 on the other. Well, I think we should do it. We should do it right now. Before I do this, I don't know if anybody saw those, the button bracelets. Those are pretty rad. I haven't seen those in a long time. Used to come across them quite a bit. 24, 25, we're still hanging on right there at 25 thumbs up. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do a giveaway for Reverso Priso. If you're not familiar with Reverso Priso, whoever wins is gonna have the ability to change the price on an item. They can change the ones and tens column. So a $20 item becomes $2. A $90 item becomes $9. A $95 item becomes $59, so on and so forth. It's only for the ones and tens though. The hundreds, they all stay the same. So like this $120 button bracelet, sterling silver and antique glass button bracelet. Instead of 120, it would be 102. So if you got any questions, here, this command may help some, I don't know. But we're gonna do it. Everybody is eligible. And the keyword, we're gonna do a keyword giveaway. So you're gonna have to enter a word in the chat, which is yay. Put yay in the chat. Y-A-Y. So we'll give it about a minute or so for y'all to put yay in the chat. And it can be uppercase, lowercase, it doesn't really matter. Nightbot doesn't mind. I say that you can enter it as many times as you want, but I think if you spam it a whole bunch, Nightbot will try to time you out for the spamming aspect. All right, we got a bunch of yays in there. All right, look at all those entries already. 42 people in the house, 27 thumbs up. 42 people have the chance to get a Reverso Priso by entering yay. Yay, Y-A-Y in the chat. And I see more and more people getting in here all the time. We've got over 20 entries now, 21 entries. So usually when I hit 20, I roll it, but I'll give that another 20 seconds or so. So hello, Olga. Good to see you, Olga. And hello, Dana. Suzanne, good to see you. Jeannie, Patty. Good to see you all. Hope you're having a great day. And Eldine, hello again. Thank you for being an awesome postal worker. All right, we've got 22 entries. We got one more entry there, so we are gonna roll it right now. See who wins the Reverso Priso. I'm gonna watch the chat and see who gets it. Olga, congratulations, Olga Fernandez. You got that, Olga. All right, Olga, you have the ability to change the ones and tens column on any item moving forward here, or even moving backward. If a couple of those items that we just ran were of interest, then let me know. All right, yeah, yay. Yay for Olga. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your participation. So the next item coming up is the first of the Victorian, or they're not Victorian, they're more like Art Deco 20s, 30s buttons. Really nice glass buttons. All custom set in these sterling bezels. Yeah, congratulations, Olga. You can see they're still buttons. Like, I think that's so awesome. So fascinating. And both of these bracelets are a little bit longer, a little bit larger size. Like this one lays out flat 7 3/4 to 8 inches. Oh no, it lays out flat 8.75 inches. Sorry. It's 7.75 to 8 inches on the cone. So there you go. It's 8.75 inches flat. It's 37 grams and the price is $120. Oh, dang. SB of 120 on those. And they are really, really gorgeous buttons in really good shape, honestly. There is another lady, I saw there's another lady that's making these still in the same style. And some of the ones that were comparable to this were in like the $350 to $450 price range. And I was like, you know, that's still, I think that's still a very fair price. So there you go, 102 on that one if you like it. I mean, 120. I was already thinking Reverso price on that. 120 on that one. So, dang, well, you know, I said it, so why not? 102 on that one. If somebody's interested, I'm going to change the price on the bag. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. There you go. The new price on that is 102 if somebody is interested. And man, I tell you, do some comps on that. That's a crazy good deal. Crazy deal. Okay. These, I hesitate to buy pieces that aren't perfect, but once in a while I can't help it. And these ones were one of those pieces that they're so fantastic. Hello, Mark. Welcome in, Mark. Why don't you make day for silver and day for gold? It's a good idea, Mark. Costume, silver, gold day. I usually like to bring a mix of items. So yeah, these Miriam Haskell earrings, you can see they have some issues on top. Yeah, I'm still not sure what I would do. But there you go. And I also noticed they are not totally symmetrical. They're missing part of the bottom too. So they're not perfect. Show Gina the brandy snifter. You know, the brandy snifter is Gina's, actually. Gina's going to get to see it in person. So, yeah, Deb. It's actually, thanks for the reminder, because it's sitting on my shelf here, and I probably would have forgot to ship it with the... I would have forgot to ship that. Yeah, so I didn't even realize that the bottom part was missing on this. I thought the bottom was symmetrical as well. So I had 65 on these. I'm gonna drop them to 40 bucks. $40 on those. Yeah, I don't know what can really be done with those. So I didn't even get the price in. Gina's already in. All right, Gina. Well, if somebody else is interested, then 42 or better, but I'm gonna count those down pretty quick. Did she see it? Yeah, you did see it, right, Gina? Yeah, Gina saw it. She did, but we can bring it back around again. All right, sold. I'm wearing them. Real fast, sold 40, all right. Funny, Gina, yeah, what a bummer. I'm glad that I got those. I'm glad that you're gonna get those, Gina. Oh. So there it is. Wow, that's great. just chilling on the shelf. All right, Gina. Where did it go? All right, this item, I think I actually showed this once before, but it's sitting here, it's bagged, it's ready to go. If it doesn't sell, I'll put it in the light box pile. And yeah, I thought it's pretty rad. It's a size 5. The top is 1 inch by 3/4 inch. Nice wide cigar band style shank on that. And the price on that one's $85. I don't know what I was asking before when I when I showed it before, but that is the price, $85 on that one. Really great configuration. Gina. All right, that one's going down. Ah, look at that. Gina and Tanya dropping the love in the chat at the same time. Man. And yeah, I was bummed I missed you this morning, Tanya. But it was also nice listening to the, after I realized you had been on, listening to the playback, so. And yeah, big hug to you. It totally looks like a Nikki Butler, yeah. It totally has that Nikki Butler feel to it. All right, this, oh yeah, this ring's pretty darn sweet. I really like the stone on that. Oh. It's a size 7 3/4, which Gina. Gina, I did catch a lot of your show yesterday. Part of it was in the car, part of it was while I was talking to Gavin. So I wasn't in the chat with you, but thank you for that. Yeah, the stone on this is really, really incredible. And the silver work too. Look at how well made it is. So yeah, I bet it would fit 8 pretty comfortably. But the price on that one's $75. Starting bid. Come on, let's see if our autofill works here. Okay, there we go. 75. Rena, no, I think it's like a jasper, like a blue jasper. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the, what is it, chatoyancy, the chatoyance. Yeah, it's a pretty solid stone there. Yeah, really, really nicely done. Great tones to it. And a nice big one too. All right, I don't see any action on that one. Thank you, Jen. Nice, thank you, Jen. Sodalite with red matrix caused by sulfur. That's a beautiful piece of sodalite, dang. Yeah, thank you for that, Jen. It looks purple. Yeah, it has it's a crazy shade of blue. It does have a little bit of purple element to it. I have been a ball of fire. Uh, how much have you mellowed, Gina? A bit? Just a bit? Yeah, I believe it. Well, you have a great, solid attitude. In my humble opinion, okay, kind of this clasp, man. I actually think when I was joking around the other day and I made this into a bolo, after I was looking at it, I'm like, man, maybe that was actually the intention because it works great. You can stick it right on, like it, just put my sweatshirt strings right in place, put my hoodie strings right in place. This could be a future fashion item. Hoodie bolos. But yeah, I bought it because I thought, wow, what a great clasp. Imagine the piece of jewelry you could make with this. I didn't even think that it could just be a bolo. Maybe even that was the original intent. Cool, cool design. It weighs 17 grams. Pretty heavy, so man, as a clasp, it would probably have to be a centerpiece. Whatever it is, it's awesome. And it's 35 bucks. If you got a use for it and 35 bucks works for you, that's the price. Yeah, happy birthday, Gina. Funny. Switching numbers, I'll be 26. Nice. I love it. Uh, hello, Mama Chola. All right, 35 on that one. That one's going down. Reverso birthday. I like that, Gina. Right, Francis? Congratulations, Gino, on Reverso birthday. All right. This one, I thought it was pretty rad. I mean, I'm a big purple fan, and yeah, this one's purple. I didn't clean it up, so the back's still in as found condition, and it still has a very real world patina to it. Reverso Ajo. I love it. This one's also $35. And it's $35 in its current condition, and it'll also be $35 if it doesn't sell and I clean it up and bring it back around later. But very cool. I like that. Ooh, sparkly glass on that one. I'll try not to get hypnotized here. But there you go, 35 on that. 33 people here and 33 thumbs up. Oh, Tanya, I like that. And guess what? Because 33 people here and 33 people have given us a thumbs up, you know what we're gonna do is drop this to $33. This little pendant is now $33. Oh, shoot, you know what that means as well. I think we've done that. That means this is $33, which is a double-digit number, which is activated. How low can you go? Sandra, you have already been disqualified. Eldine, you have been disqualified too. Love that. In the absence of Gen B may be present lurking or maybe off momming. Not sure. But we do have 2 members who have been disqualified for early 11 entries. All right, this price has officially been dropped to $22 now. And Sandra and Eldine, you've been reinstated. Your eligibility has been brought back. Hello to anybody else who I missed or lurking. Hello, Mama Chola. All right, $22. I'm not seeing anyone. Get ready. Get ready with your 11s. Let's see who's gonna get it. First 11. Jeannie, I see the jewelry genie is first. Congratulations, Jeannie. You got that. Bam. Sandra and Eldine are like, dang it. Lisa too. Lisa is back at 12. Sorry, Lisa, that one is sold. On the how low can you go? It's a done dealio. Thank you, Judy. So, ding dong. Wow, I can't believe the dogs didn't even respond to that. Like, where did that come from? Okay, well, into some of the fairly serious pottery pieces. This one, I still cannot, I've been trying. Swankalok. Right? Happy Ducky? Yeah, the dogs just, it must be the bird sounds just, sleeping right through it. Stricken number 11 from my vocabulary. Gina. Patty. Patty, refresh. Okay, yeah, these pots are pretty awesome. I'm probably gonna end up putting these in my shelf. Hello, Vicky. Welcome in, Vicky Williams. But if there's somebody out there that likes these, then here we go. They are, some of the ones that I got were, I think they were just old, and I think some of them were from the shipwreck. Maybe some of them were from the shipwreck, and some of them, the tiny ones, I think that, I still have the, let's see, Mama Chola, I think I ran one already. Yeah, I did run one already, and I have another one coming up. Hello, Nancy. I'm doing well today. How are you doing? Could you slow down? I don't know what that was. I know Melly does voice to text a lot of times. Can you show down inside it? Oh, please, or at least the lip. Yes, absolutely, Melly. So these ones are 14th to 15th century, and here, that's how you spell it. Swankalok. This one's 3 inches tall, and the price on that one is $115. And yeah, I had $295 on it, which is probably what I'll put, which is probably the price that I'll put it on if I end up putting it in my shop. But yeah, they are really, really fantastic small pieces. And so there you go. Mel, you wanted to see the lip, and then I don't know how well you can see down inside. But this one is not the one that has the balls or the rocks inside. But yeah, the starting bid on this one is $115. And let's see, these have the original Most of these pieces were bought from auction. And they still have a lot of the original auction tags, and it looks like the auction was in the 70s. And this one's in excellent condition. Apparently the shipwreck items, like they were all encrusted with, oh, you're doing that again, Nancy? Darn. Well, good luck with that. What a pain in the butt. Yeah, apparently they're like encrusted with barnacles and stuff, and they have to actually go through a process to restore them. And so this one, I'm thinking, man, if they had to restore this one, they did a great job. So, sea salt. Yeah. There we go. So back in the bag, that one goes. Yeah, well, Melly, you know what? If you're into it, let me know. The other one is definitely a restored one. Like that one's, and that's the one that has all the stuff in it. So who knows what's going on with it. Okay, this one is the other little seed pot. And this one's Gemez. 950, dang. Back in the day. Yeah, Happy Ducky, I have a little bit of a pottery collection, and that might just end up in it, so we'll see. Yeah, this one's 2 inches, so it is a nice small one, and a very small opening on that one as well. And that one, I have $38 on it. Unless you're Olga and you want to Reverso Priceso that one to 83, then... Oh, Happy Ducky, gotcha. It's our clay vase with the lip. Oh yeah. You know, that, I'm not so sure about that one, Mama Chola. I do have that one. I didn't prep it though. So there you go, $38 on that one. Pretty cool design on this. And it's still pretty dusty. I didn't really clean these up, so. I need, oh dang, Nancy. Eldine, I think traditionally, the ones that were made to be functional, I think these aren't produced to be functional. They're like tourist pieces, you know? This was not the one you liked. Oh, this one was cool too. I think this was the one that I liked. Or at least I expressed my appreciation for the unique design on it. You don't have to be sorry, Mama Chola. So yeah, this one's pretty awesome. It is Gemez as well. And the price on that one's $75. It's a little bit bigger, 2.5, 2.5 inches tall, and then 3.25 inches wide. Well, thank you, Nancy. Very cool. I'm trying to figure out what the design is exactly there. I like this. I like the feathers. Maybe like a shield. But did I get a price in there? Let me just get that. Get the price in the chat there, $75. 45 people in the house, 38 thumbs up. We do have Olga, who has a Reverso Priso in play. And guess what? When we get to 50 thumbs up, we'll do another giveaway. Another Reverso Priso. And if we hit 70 thumbs up, we'll do another Reverso Priso. We'll have 3 Reverso Prisos in play. All right, that one's going down. $75 on that one, if somebody's interested. Down it up. Oh, the down pile's growing. We might have to do a little review before I can stack any more on there. Yeah, I wonder if anybody has any experience with that. They could have some helpful advice. So yeah, this one definitely was restored. A little tiny bit of that glaze left still. And this is one that has stuff all down inside it. I've shined a flashlight in there trying to look, and it looks like rocks in there, like little chunks of rocks. So, and it definitely, yeah, I don't understand why they don't have a better appointment process, Nancy, like an actual way that you can just go sit with someone in person and get it all hashed out. So yeah, this one, it's got some stuff inside. I don't know what the deal is with that. But it's really a nice piece. And that one's also got a little lot information on the bottom of it. And that one, well, that's half of what I was gonna ask for at 75 on that one. I had 145 on the bag, but I already had 75 in the chat, so. They are short-staffed is the problem. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Nancy. So there you go, 75 on that nice little one. Look at the little handles. Crazy. All right, well, thanks for checking those out with me. Back into the jewelry. Is that one is chipped? Mama Chilla, I think that on the lip, it looked like it had a little. I wasn't sure if that was a chip. Yeah, kind of hard to tell if it's chipped or it's just a little like worn away, because it's not really, it doesn't have like a fracture inside, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. Well, there is an irregularity in there, and it was probably a part that when they were restoring it, they had to get a little rougher with it. All right, another button bracelet. This one, funny things you think about at night. Woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, I wonder if the button bracelet glows. Ay, ay, ay. As if that was old, I'd be chipped and broken. Right, Mama Chola? Yeah, well, if we had sat underwater in a shipwreck for centuries and then be restored, we'd probably have a couple little imperfections. Yeah, so this one, I really like this one. I liked the white one too, but this one, really freaking awesome. And this one, man, I put this one on, and it's an 8.5 on the cone. So it sits down on my hand like that. So, and it lays out flat at 9.5. So it's a large one. Like the white one, you could wear them together. The white one hangs about here, and the green one hangs about here. It's kind of a nice layered effect. Be right back. All right, Mama Chola. So yeah, that one, here you go. 8.5 on the cone, 9.5 inches flat, and the price on that is $140. $140. And again, it is a larger size, so great for a larger wrist, or great if you want to wear it. Like I could wear it with my sweatshirt today, and it would be sitting down. It'd be sitting down on my hand. So that's what I would do. Bam. Let's see, would that stay? Oh yeah. I can try and shake it off, but it's not going. All right. There you go, 140 on that, unless you're Olga. And really, really awesome buttons. And going down. Down she goes. Olga with the yay. What do we have? 44 thumbs up. 33 people in the house. We're getting close. Getting closer. Oh, this pendant. I thought this was pretty awesome. Nice heavy piece. Great piece of rainbow moonstone. You did a really nice job of aligning that. You get that flash. And just a really well structured design. It's 2.5 inches long. So pretty big. It weighs 17 grams, so it's pretty heavy there. And the price on that is only $43. SB 43. Oh, Nancy. Jeez, Nancy. Man, to you and Tanya's Java Fund. Aw, man. Jeez, Nancy. You really don't have to, Nancy. Gosh. But you really have enabled a lot of shopping, honestly, because we've gotten out there and been like, oh, we got that. Wow, what the heck was that? We got that coffee money from Nancy, so let's go. And then we get some coffee, and then we go out shopping, and hey, what the heck? Yeah, what the heck I don't know what the heck that was. Is this thing muted? All right. I got my laptop here, so make sure that one's muted. Okay, $43 on that big old hunker. Nice big bail on it. Look at the setting on that. Vicky, I'm not sure what that bottom stone is. It almost looks like kind of like a pale chalcedony. And the middle one's a rainbow moonstone, and then the top one is pearl. Little freshwater pearl. Or a big freshwater pearl. So. Yeah, right? Whatever that was. Oh my goodness. Nancy, she's doing good. Tanya was watching her this morning. I don't know if you caught Tanya's live this morning. Right, Melly? Yeah, Tanya was hanging with Marceline and Eldine. I see you. I'm sitting here looking for the bag. Might just have to make a tag for that one. Wow. How did that... Sometimes I'm mystified. Yeah, she was doing great. She made a couple nice presents for Tanya. So, yeah. What you know. That's what they do. They're people. All right. Thank you, Eldine. I got you. That one is sold to Eldine at 43. And thank you again, Nancy. Really. I'm actually out of coffee. So I'm milking the cup of coffee that I have here. All right, Eldine. Thank you, Eldine. I'm sure that bag's just gonna pop up right here any second. Right, Vicky? I think so too. I think it's a fantastic piece. And I got the whole group at a really good price. And I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna offer all these pieces at good prices. So, at prices that I'd love to see them for. This one, I actually paid, yeah, I'm not really gonna make much on this one, but I thought it was so cute. I can't resist blue. Nice, Eldine. Well, you're gonna like that one then. That bottom stone's really, really cool. But yeah, this one, I couldn't resist it. It is Limoges. And of course it would be awesome if it was gold. It's not, it's gold filled. It is marked on the inside of the rim over here. But nice locking clasp and can be a pendant as well. Yeah, Melee! You're gonna love that thing. The one thing I can say is I wish they would stay warm longer, but just leave it on the charger and yeah, it stays warm as long as you want it to. So yeah, this is really cute. It is Limoges. It's gold filled. It's $45. It's very cute, hand painted. I don't know what kind of dog that is. What do you guys think? Yeah, I forgot to loop it and check the condition. It looks very, very good. There wasn't anything obvious, but I wonder if something else could be painted underneath the dog you know, Rhonda, it's quite possible. The dog may not have been the original. That'd be awesome. Short-haired terrier of some sort. Yeah, whatever it is, he's cute. But there you go. The price on that one is $45. It is a brooch or a pendant. Cocker Spaniel, says Eldine. I love he's got his little tongue out. All right, that one's going down. Going down. Oh, these weren't even in the preview. Shoot. This was, all right, holy schmoly. This one, I would definitely keep this if it was my size. And even if it wasn't a double shank, man, I might just resize it. Because it's awesome. I love the setting on that. Beautiful, pillowy, fiery agate in there. It's a size 8. It's a size 8 and it feels great. Yeah, super organic stone and setting. The price on that one is $98. Starting bid, 98. It's awesome. I think the whole creation is just something really special. The depth of the pillowy goodness of that stone. And that setting, they did that bezel. It's like a 2/3 bezel, and then the rest of it's open around the backside. So you can see that pillow in the stone. And then all of there's not a whole lot of color flash and color play in it, but all the pillowiness in there is really crazy. When you look at the stone, you can see the depth of all those pillows coming up through. Nancy, size 8. Yeah, size 8. So yeah, I found that the stone is pretty hypnotic. Painted Pony, hello Painted Pony. Welcome in, good to see you today, Painted Pony. Nancy is in. All right, Nancy, I see you at 98. I didn't see anybody else hopping in on that, Nancy, so we'll be calling that one sold to Nancy at 98, unless somebody comes back at 100 before I can hit sold. There we go, got it. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy, man. Funding the coffee and getting that great ring. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, thank you. All right, yeah, these didn't make the preview, and I feel like, geez, I should just wait till next week because they're freaking awesome. But I prepped them. They're ready. It's always nice to have those surprise items come up. Happy Ducky. Yeah, it's a gorgeous ring. Yeah, and I scored it at a pretty good price, so I felt like that was a great one. Calling coffee down to where I want to drink it, and then I add to the cup. It only sets the temperature to match that. Oh. Thank you, Painted Pony. Yeah, these were not previewed. Melly, the cup, it has an app that goes with it, and you can custom set the temperature you like, but you can do that. That's what I did right there. I had my coffee at a temperature that I liked it, put it in the cup, and the cup told me what temperature it was, and then I went from there. And if you want to know, 141 degrees is where I like it. So I had it at 138. That's a little cool. 141, perfect. All right, back to the earrings. They're really flipping awesome. Silver with a gold gilt. There we go. What does it say? 950. 950, and it looks like it's artisan. I'm sure they're, Peruvian, South American. They're awesome. They're only 11.6 grams. So for all that earring, they only weigh, 5.5, a little bit over 5.5 grams each. And they're awesome. I will throw on some little sterling earring backs on there. So just so you know, hello, Connie. Welcome in, Connie. Great to see you. So there you go. Oh, and what have I done here? They weigh 11.6 grams. They hang 2 5/8 inch. Nice presence to them. And again, they're very light for all that presence. And dang, Starting bid on those is $88. $88. What's that message held for? Why can't I check that? Not taking any coffee. Might have to haul my Billy on. Oh, I don't know what the Billy is, Sandra, but if that means getting coffee, then you picked that up, didn't you, Eldine? That's right, Eldine. Saw that's a double digit, $88 on that. Eldine, you have been disqualified, sir. I am sorry. Yeah, $88 on these, which means these are how low can you go. If you don't know what how low can you go is, how low can you go means these items, this item started at $88, which is a double digit. And if no one bids at $88, it's going to drop to $77. And if it doesn't drop, if it doesn't sell there, it's going to drop to 66, and it'll keep on dropping to the next lowest double digit number until it sells. And there you go, the price has dropped to $77 on these awesome earrings. Ah. Let's get a little look at the back there. Come on, buddy. Very nice design on this kettle. Ah, darn it. I didn't get to read that in time. It's the Billy's a kettle. All right. I like it. Put it on the Billy. I'm not seeing anybody at 77. These are going to keep on dropping. Hello, Anna. Anna Blackthorn, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, Melly is in at 66. I see you, Melly. You got him. Sold to Melly at 66. Boom. Thank you, Melly. Those are freaking awesome. I hate autocorrect with a passion. I know, right? Autocorrect and voice to text. Melly knows. You know? Thank you, Melly. Oh, these are really, that's really, there's some pretty nice stuff down here. I'm distracted messing with the mug app. Ellie, you're funny. Yeah, it's funny. I laugh at myself. Like, what the WTF? I have a mug app. Like, yeah, I do, and I'm pretty happy about it too. All right, these earrings, you know, it's been a while. I don't know, it's been maybe a year and a half. Geez, maybe I don't even remember. It's been a long time. I had a collection of this Designs jewelry. Yeah, there's a lady in San Francisco who, this is what she does. She makes jewelry out of natural materials. So there's like, it's made out of leaves and sticks, and then some metals, and it's all handcrafted, really cool stuff. And yeah, Nancy, I think you were around for some of that. You may have got some of the Designs jewelry. Yeah, the artist Doe Cross from San Francisco. She makes some great pieces. So when I saw these, I was like, wow, hey, I recognize those. I know who those are. And those are 46 bucks. $46 on that. I will put some new earring backs on those. So, or I'll give some new, I'll drop some new earring backs in the bag for you. So you'll have some extras if those don't work for you. You didn't get any of those, Nancy? All right. So yeah, $46 on those designs. That's the one. Designs. Dough cross. Look them up at 46 bucks on those. That's right. Invoicing comes from the Crystal Bear through PayPal. Kind of liking this stand-up mode today. Oh, jeez. Forgot I had headphones on. I guess I'll just keep rolling with that. Yeah. Kind of nice. Oh, I never did get the price in the chat on that last one. Sorry about that. All right, next one coming around. Check out the colors on that. Wow, check out the bling. Coffee break, says Eldine. Oh, bling bling on that. I don't know who made that. I don't know if it's... all I know is I saw it and went, bam, I really like that. It's 2 1/4 inches wide, and the price on that is $27. 27. And yeah, that fiery orange and yellow, and then these almost like aqua. Super, super cool. Ooh, yeah, that's right on the edge. 141 degrees there, Melly. It's right on the, all right, $27 on that beauty. If you like it, it obviously, I think you could wear it as a pendant. Hang about like that. Oh, all right, guess what? I'm gonna drop it. I'm dropping it to 20 bucks. Taking that $7 price of shipping off of it, and now it's 20. If somebody wants it for 20 bucks, grab it. That's a lot of bling for 20. But if you don't like it, it's going down. Can we see the back, Ellie? Yes, you can. Hello, April. Welcome in, April. Good to see you. How's your weather today up there, April? There you go, Ellie. There's the back, there's the front. 20 is the price. Unless you're Olga. Olga did win the first Reverso Priso, and I do see we hit 50 thumbs up. Holy moly. Thank you, everybody. 55 thumbs up now. Ooh. Oh, it's cold up there. Gotcha. Yeah, we started off cold this morning, but it's warming up. The hummingbirds are out. All right, we're going to do another giveaway for another Reverso Priso. Olga has a Reverso Priso right now. We're going to have 2 Reverso Prisos. Well, don't be April. You'll be getting yours soon, I'm sure. All right. So for the second Reverso Priso, all you have to do is enter Uno, U-N-O. Uno, or let's see, U-N-O. I think I got the reverse okay there. Uno. Uno. Enter Uno in the chat. This is for Reverso. P-Riso. All right, we'll give that a minute or so to roll. I do see we have a whole bunch of entries so far, 16 entries. Keep them rolling. I usually roll it at 20. We might wait. We might do it at 25. We've already got 20 so far. I'm gonna let it keep rolling. Keep spamming that Uno in the chat to be eligible for the next Reverso Priso. And while you guys are spamming the Uno in the chat, I'm just gonna go outside and catch a little bit of sun real fast. Just give me a second. Very nice. Nice. All right, Una's, dang. Perfect. Keep spamming those entries. 23 entries. That looks like we're topped out at 23. Let's see who's gonna get the next Reverso Priso. It's nice out there. $23 entries. Who's gonna get it? Deborah Karlborg. Congratulations, Deborah. All right, Deborah. We've got Olga and Deborah both with Reverso Prisos now, so anything else that comes up here today, you guys will have the ability to reverse the 1s and the 10s column. So this butterfly that's coming up that's $75, yeah, you're welcome. And thank you, Deborah. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Olga, as well. And thank you, everybody else, for participating in that giveaway. At 75 thumbs up, we're going to do another one. We could have 3 Reverso Prisos today. Well, heck, if we got 100 thumbs up, we could have 4. Yikes. Sometimes that's pretty painful. All right, this silver and enamel butterfly is really awesome. I really like the colors on it. I see a lot of these enamel butterflies, and I'm a little bit jaded, honestly. Thank you, Happy Ducky. Thank you for appreciating that. Yeah, I like that. I like to do things that I like. You know, I would love it to get a Reverso Priso in at somebody's sale. So, but yeah, I see a lot of these, and it takes a lot to impress me when I see them. I'll just say that much. So the colors on this are really unique, very cool, and the back on it, very much like a Zara piece. Talked about these before. This one is unmarked as near as I can tell, and it's not counter enameled, so it is silver, open silver on the back. It's 2 inches, so pretty good size. 2 inches wide, 1.5 inch tall, and the price on that one is $75. $75 on that. Came from. All right, sorry about that. It does look like Zara, totally. Totally, yes. So there you go, $75, and the condition's excellent. A lot of times the enamel will look good on these. Like, I wasn't sure about the center. The enamel will look good on these, and then you feel it, and you can feel a flaw or an imperfection. But yeah, this one's really nice. Why not, Aldine? Well, I know, I mean, it's not always possible for people to do that, so. All right, next. This one, yeah. It was a pretty general consensus that this one looked like Sajin. I mean, that's what I thought when I first saw it. I'm like, wow, that looks like a great Sajin piece. How unique. But and it's mostly that carved moon face element, because a lot of it, like the free flowing hair design and the earrings, the dolphin earrings as well, pretty unique. Pretty unique to Catherine. Designs by Catherine. And this one's a big one. It's 4 inches by 3 inches. Really, really good size to it. I think, yeah, probably better as a pendant than it is as a brooch, but yeah, great piece. It's 24 grams. It's a heavy one. So yeah, pendant again, probably perfect. More jewelry I could take my own eye out with, right, Sandra? Yeah, this one comes with a safety disclaimer, a safety waiver. The price on that one is $95. $95 on that. Gina's in at 95. I see you, Gina. We'd be looking for 100 or better. Right, Sandra? Pretty darn quick. Otherwise, we'll be counting that one down for Gina. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, newbie here. I just registered, Wall. Thank you, Katie Plans and Pens 790. Welcome in. Thanks for registering. And for those of you who are not registered, first off, that one is sold to Gina. Gina's like, please call that, sir. Sold to Gina at 95. Thank you, Gina. Glad you got that, Gina. Yeah, for those of you who, oh, I still didn't get that in the chat, having that double tap issue today. Tap, tap. For those of you who have not registered, right there is the registration form, now pinned at the top or bottom of your chat, depending on where you see that. All you have to do is click on that form, fill it out, and you will be registered. At the end of the auction or the end of the live stream, I will send you an invoice. You'll pay that invoice, I'll ship your item. You'll get your treasure and be happy. Yay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, thank you. That's I like that too. Haven't had that out in a while. And this, the little turquoise necklace, I actually started with that and built around that. And I bought that from Steph. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. So, I don't know if that command is a functional command. Should be. We'll see. There you go. So yeah, if you guys don't know who Steph is, go check out Steph's channel. Hit that subscribe button. She does regular sales with Sandy and a couple other sellers as well, and always great stuff, great deals. So no matter who's doing sales with Steph, they're slinging good stuff. So, and a lovely crowd too, really nice ladies and a really nice chat. So, don't worry about it, Happy Ducky. I got it. I got you covered. Okay. Well, this has been around. A couple of items look like they got in the tub here because I was processing them for the light box. This one, really awesome. Awesome setting on this. You may remember seeing it. Hello, Twinkie. And hello, Ella. Welcome in. Yeah, great setting on this. It is a size 5.5. So kind of a smaller size. Nice big stone for that. And it's the price on that one is $95. Buy it now. It's a buy it now of $95. Or if you're Olga or Deborah, you know, that one could be $59. So gorgeous, gorgeous stone in that, and really an exceptional setting. So I think I was saying it before. I don't mind listing this one. It'll look lovely, huh? Lovely in the store. There's a little satisfaction to that, being able to look through and see items that I like all sitting together. So there you go, 95 on that. That one's going down, and that one will be hitting the light box. So I'll probably do another light box show tomorrow, where I just hang out and do pictures. So if you guys want to hang out while I'm doing pictures tomorrow, we can hang out and have a little chat, maybe a little Q&A. Oh man. Oh, these are awesome. Like, really quite incredible. I thought they were one. They were both stuck together. Actually, one of them has a little broke. It has that little broke section, and it was holding onto the other necklace. I thought it was one long one. I just checked out your eBay store. Wow, it has some gorgeous and unique jewelry for sale. Well, thank you, Katie. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yep, you can check in the description or in my link in my channel bio is the link to my eBay and Ruby Lane stores. But yeah, I thought these two necklaces were one together, but it turned out they were two, which was pretty nice. It is silver, vermeil, and carnelian. Nice late 1800s to early 1900s. I have seen some of these that were much earlier, but they were a little bit different style. Some might say these are earlier Victorian. Some might even say they're later. But absolutely gorgeous piece. Like, I can't even remember the last time I saw these. So there you go. It's 36 inches long, and the price on this one is $200. And there is that one cap, the one cap right here that's incomplete. I think I would probably just clip that off, because I don't know about repairing that actual one. Hey, Flocasso. Thank you. So really, really beautiful. Beautifully rare and ornate necklace in excellent condition. Minus the one little damaged cap. Really, really awesome. Look at those vermeil balls. And that great chain. What is that, Belcher link chain on that one? So that one's $200. The other one with the little different mixture of stones, that's another one of the Thai porcelain vases up there, Frank. So this one, a little bit more elaborate. in a nice little, I like the assortment of the caged, the empty cages, the carnelian, and then the other colored, I don't know, that could be a peridot or a quartz. That looks like some shade of a chalcedony in there. But yeah, that one's really awesome. This one's 35 inches long. And this one's $245. Yeah, pretty darn nice. It even layers okay with what I've got going on. I don't have the magic touch that Tanya has. It doesn't match what I have, but it's still a lovely piece. So there you go, $245 on that one and $200 on that one. If somebody wants them both, if you're interested in those and you're kind of on the line there, I could do $385 for both of them. So just throwing that out there, and I do have the earrings that closely match them. So really nice silver vermeil drops, and the tops are vermeil as well, but they've got 14 karat posts. So there you go. They put 14 karat posts on the top, which I thought was pretty rad. Yeah, they're pretty special, Deborah. They're pretty amazing. So there you go. The earrings, they are 7.5 grams, and they will come with sterling backs on those 14 karat posts. I don't have any spare 14 karat backs around. And the price on those is $85. Oh, I didn't get the starting bid on the other one, so. That bid was for the last necklace. So the starting bid on the earrings is $85. No, not that. And those are pretty darn lovely. All right, well, the birds are sounding nice. 85 or 58 for the Reverso Priceos out there. Excuse my French. You think you found a way to slip it in there, Sandra. All right, this artisan piece, I don't know who Tori is. Tori, it's marked Tori 935. Really awesome enamel. Enamel on copper dome on there. But the colors on that were great. And I really like the overall design. Very cool piece. I didn't get that. I keep forgetting to press it twice. Say press it twice, Doug, so the price actually gets in the chat. All right. The price on this awesome pin is $65. Very, very cool artisan piece. nicely crafted. Sandra says, love them. And there you go, $65 on that. It would be a pretty cool pendant. Definitely just pop a little chain on it and boom. You could even put a bail through that frame if you wanted. So, down it goes. Down she goes. Let me just change the price on the bag. I had 75 on that bad boy originally. Make myself a little note there. 60 people here, 62 thumbs up. We might hit that 75 thumbs up still. I've got a handful of items still that I've got to get through. I've got boxes of items that I could roll through. All right, Bow Sterling Kitty Charm. It is pretty rad. Nice little 3-dimensional kitty on there. It is marked Bow Sterling in the back. Nice light vermeil to it. Could use a polish if you wish. But if you like it, it's 25 bucks. Nah, it's $23. How's that? $23 for the little Bow kitty charm. It is 7/8 of an inch. Definitely charm style, charm size. 63 people and 63 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. All right, I don't see anybody into that the little Bow kitty charm. She's going down. Down she goes. All right, this one kind of reminds me of that. It has that John Hardy look even. That nice heavy bail. I have that cat on a nice sized brooch. Nice. Nice, Rhonda. Yeah, this is a cool piece. I really like that nice heavy setting for that lapis stone. It's elegant and substantial all at the same time. So there you go. It's on a 25-inch chain. It's 1 inch. So it's pretty, don't let the close-up fool you. It is a nice little chain, or a nice little pendant. And the price on that one is $35. Boom. Ah. I got one of the bears. Looking at bears, did I get it? Look, I did it again, darn. All right, the price is actually in the chat this time. And there you go, $35 on that really nice, elegant little sterling silver lapis pendant with that great design. Man, really dig that. Signed FAS. I don't know who FAS is. All right, that one's going down. It's going down. That down pile's getting a little bit bigger. We might have to bring some stuff back around and do some Reverso prices of our own. All right, these, I was pretty stoked to find this because being in the Bay Area, I used to see a lot of these pieces. and they're pretty desirable, and they got gobbled up pretty quick. Really nice Chinese silver and banded agate or carnelian bead there. It's very cool, like it's a real world marble. Yeah, late 1800s to early 20th century. And rarely find them actually with the bell mechanism intact and actually in this size. Like this is a pretty good size one. A lot of the ones are like hat ornaments or charms that went around a smaller size necklace. So this one's 2¼ inches. It's 16 grams and it's only 65 bucks, which is about half of the low retail on it. So Timmy Bell, right, Eldine? Be a great. It might be a little bit big for the cats, actually. A little bit obnoxious. Loki's the one that needs this sucker. But yeah, $65 on that. It's a really, really wonderful piece. A lot of symbolism in Chinese jewelry. So this one, amulet to bring good luck, ward off bad spirits. And what is that, a gourd? Gourd on the bottom? So, Deborah, I see Deborah is in at 56. Congratulations, Deborah. Deborah's Reverso Price'd that one. Boom. Congratulations, Deborah. You're getting that one for 56. Reverso Price'd. Sold. I better mark that one sold pretty quick because Reverso Price's. Oh, darn it. April is back in at $60. Well, I did say sold, but I didn't get it in the chat fast enough. So this one has gone to auction. Sorry, Deborah. But April has come back at $60. So we would now be looking for 65 or better. Which Reverso Prices do open up for auction. Unlike the How Low Can You Go's, they're just sold when they're sold. I do see April at 60. And sorry about that, Deborah. I think that would be nice on a purse, right, Tandy? And hello, Tandy. Good to see you. So if you're out on that, Deborah, I totally get it, and you still get your Reverso Price'o. So we might be counting that one down for April at 60. But I'll give Deborah a little time to come back either way, just in case. And thank you for the congrats, Eldine, whichever way that ends up going here. I think I am going to count that one down for April at 60. Give Deborah a little bit more time, because I know some people do have some considerable lag out here, so. Oh, Deborah. 60. 06. Deborah, you're killing me. I hadn't really thought about that contingency. Checkmate, right? 6. Well, that's pretty good, Deborah. But technically, Reverso Prices are for the starting price of an item. So, man, I hadn't thought about using those for mid-auction. Yikes, Deborah, you're that's good though. But I still have April at 60. I tried. Well, thank you, Deb. Yeah, you caught me off guard with that one too, because man, I hadn't actually clarified that. Like, hey, Reverso Priso doesn't work for mid-auction. Well, what if I had Reverso Priso the item to start the auction in the first place? Hi, wow. What hole have I dug myself into? Well, where we stand right now is April's at 60, and Deborah, you still have a Reverso Priso in play, and we're counting that one down. So unless someone comes back at 65 or better, April's gonna get that one for 60. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to April at 60. April's like, hi. Hi. All right. Wow. I'm actually like, that got me. Good job. Good job, Deborah. And thank you, April. April got that one officially at 60. Congratulations, April. In the chat that I missed, multitasking, cleaning jewelry. Joe says hi. Thank you, Jen and Joe, for being lurkers. And also finding the time to check in and say hi. So I can appreciate both of those. Usually myself, you know, I should apologize for not being more present and for maybe disappearing after I've said something in the chat. A lot of times I lurk at chats, but I don't engage because I'm doing other things. I'm multitasking, cleaning, doing dishes, whatever it is. And so I'll start engaging and then I'll wander off and then leave people hanging. So I do a lot of lurking is the point there. Hello, Ashley, welcome in. Ah, awesome. I love hearing that. And thank you everybody who's sent so many great messages. April, yourself, Gina, yeah, and Diane. People that send messages saying thank you for this item, you know. I'm really enjoying it. I love it. It's part of my collection. I've repurposed it. So you have no idea how rewarding that is. So thank you. Yeah. All right, Deborah, you still have your Reverso Priso in play. Coming up next. Shoot, you know, I didn't test this one. So I thought it was silver, but it does have some of that verdigris on it. I kind of didn't care when I bought it because I was going to buy it either way. So, and you know, honestly, the price that I put on it, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to sell it as silver plate or maybe even like an alpaca type silver colored alloy. Ah, thank you, Flocasso. Flocasso is an expert in buying stuff on YouTube. So I think you said the other day you bought from over 40 resellers on YouTube, Flocasso. So the fact that you would come here and spend your time here and be grateful for what you've acquired from myself and others here really, really means a lot. Like, you have no idea. So, and I mean that not just about Flocasso, but every single name that I see in the chat. Some of you I don't recognize, but many of you I recognize, and I've known and seen you for a long time and have a lot of respect for your presence. So a lot of appreciation just for you being here. So thank you. If whoever did the Reverso Priso thing wants it, she can have it. I don't want people to be mad at. Nope, April. Deborah is a good sport, so no harm, no foul there. So appreciate everybody's participation. Enjoy my box of goodness. Thank you, Eldine. Awesome, Eldine. I'd like to hear that. Well, I've got some more pottery coming around, so. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sell this as silver plate. Really great cow charm. Yeah, you know, Jen, right? A simple thank you, a hug can go a long ways too. A handshake and a look in the eye of acknowledging the other person, you know? I think I've always thought that's very important as well. So, thank you, April. There you go. Jewelry junkies, we are indeed, Billy. I'll be starting a jewelry addiction meeting soon, Frank and chat. All right, thank you, Tanya. All right, it is what it is. It's 2¼ inches tall and wide, and it's 56 bucks. $56. Very cool, very unique. Get both sides of it. I have a feeling that it's actually silver, and that green on there came off of something else. I think if it just gets cleaned up a little bit, that green's gonna be gone. So 56 bucks on that one. If it doesn't sell, I'll clean her up and research it and maybe bring it back or maybe list it, because it's been a while since I've put anything like this on. Have one with the dog pooping. Is that a bull? I don't think it's, well, yeah, sure. It's a bull. It's looking like it. But yeah, what do you guys think? If someone doesn't buy that, do you want me to do a little video? A little cleaning video? A little cleaning and reveal on that? Glad I had the plastic tub there. Yes, all right. Yes, it is. I'll do that. We'll see how the cleaning goes and whether the cleaning is a result of if that green is because it's some copper alloy in there, or if it's something that came off of something else. Sometimes those things clean up pretty darn nice. Okay, this one, I felt kind of silly when I was doing the preview on this. I'm like, you know, it doesn't look like a coma. It's not Santa Clara. It feels like something else. And it says right on the flipping bottom, Navajo. And yeah, it's clearly Navajo, like very Navajo designed. Quick hi. Have to go back and forth, but hopefully everyone is doing okay. Thank you. Hello, Billy Dog. Is it verdigris? I do believe so. Eldine, yeah. The question is, did it come from outside? Come off of something else? Or did it come from inside? Is it creating its own green? Or did it acquire it from somewhere else? Yeah, this one's sweet. 1.5 inches. Yeah, 1.5 inches, and this one's 35 bucks. Here you go, inside the lip, you can see they got that. I like that little black collar inside, and really nicely done. Great design. And $35 going down. Back in the bag, that one is Navajo, 1.5 inches. And 35 bucks. Oh, kind of liking the standing setup here. I don't know if that's how that works out for you guys. If I'm a little fidgety. It's nice having some mobility. Oh man. These, I don't know if these made the preview. I'm not sure. Awesome. Awesome striped satin glass. Nice graduated. It is all silver plate, costume jewelry from 20s, 30s, maybe into the 40s. I like the nice heavy caps on that. Very cool. 28 inches long and 49 grams, so fairly heavy. And the price on that one is $38. Great, great beads. My happy color, says Sandra. Yeah, I dig that. I dig the colors. And nice and graduated. And really in pretty good condition. A lot of times I find these in that the silver plate has worn down to brass. And most of what you'll see is just brass caps on them. So I was pretty happy to find those in that condition. All right, let's see, $38 not working for you? I'll drop them a couple bucks. How about 34? Oh, I didn't even get the starting bid in the chat again. I'm so sorry. Yikes. I'm fired. All right, I've now been fired. I'll see y'all later. All right. Let's try that again. All right, $34 if somebody's into those. Beautiful color. I see why I bought them. I'm still kind of hypnotized by them. And if anybody is watching the playback from today and you see an item that got passed on, there's been one or two. Time out for coffee, right? Eldine, I might actually take an official break. We're right at 2 hours here. So I think it's about time for an actual break. Go out, stretch a little bit. I could probably fire up the teapot. Like I said, I'm out of coffee. So I made the last cup of it this morning and then come back around and I got half a dozen or so items still that are prepped, and I have a whole ton of items that I'm still gonna bring around. You're gonna be bringing smaller bracelets when you come back, right, Melly? Okay, Melly, I gotcha. Bring smaller bracelets when you come back, right? Yeah, those button bracelets are great, but they are a little bit bigger. So I could remove one of the links on those. Uber Eats it, right? Right, Tanya? Yeah, I could just get on the app and do a little delivery. But yeah, we are at two hours. So why not take a little break? The Mexico with the hands holding the amethyst I got from Tanya. It could not be a breast smaller. It just fit. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that fit, Melly. Yeah, that thing was so cool. Yeah. Norma's, yeah, right? I might have to do that, Tanya. Do DoorDash Norma's. Yeah, Gavin's not feeling well today, so he did not go into school. And all right, I'm gonna take a break. Let's see, I think I'll get you guys into the light box here. And order a pound of Kona beans. Tanya, you're on it. That's a great idea, actually. I like that idea. All right, this is gonna be the $1 item. It is, I think it's Jewel Craft, Jewel Art. Sterling by Jewel Art. Musical note there. What is that? Is that a bass clef? Treble clef? Hold on just a second. There we go. All right. That's the one. $1 UBT time. I'm going to take a quick little break here and start the Sterling Jewel Art musical note brooch at $1. So have fun. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, thanks for hanging on there, everybody. I'll be back. Oh, Timmy, jeez, buddy, come on. All right, let me get you out of the light box here. Hold on just a second. Dude, come on, man. Uncool. Uncool brother. All right. Skip to live. Hey, there we go. That's better. Man, I had a couple interruptions there. Tim tried to topple the laptop over and then tried to take the whole tub of inventory and topple that as well. So, what's up, Timmy? I think Tim wants to say hello today. He says, Dad, it's snuggle time, and it's also time for you to give Tim some crunchy snacks. All right, I see Shellbell at 15, and Sandra is out. We'd be looking for 16 or better, or we're going to count that one down for Shellbell. Thank you, everybody, for giving me a little time to take a break there. Amazing how much focus it takes to stay engaged here. So, and nice to have a little bit of a break there. So, oh yeah, Timmy, hello. Tim insists on his position. Hi. All right, it's a Tim, a lapel. It's a lapel, Tim. All right, Shellbell, you got that one sold to Shellbell at 15. Sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Shellbell, and thank you. Ah, Timmy. Thank you, Shellbell. Boom. Ah, Timmy, we can adapt here, huh, buddy? He wants the warmth, right? Let's see, I think we're hanging down here in the chat, Tim. Let's see. Oh, greetings from Poland. Well, welcome in from Poland. I don't even have anything to go with there to try to pronounce. I don't have any reference. So, cool. Good to have you here. Sound. Oh, I think that's my end. Welcome, Poland. Hey, Sunray. Welcome in, Sunray. Timmy, you want to stow away and come live in Australia? Sandra, you're funny. You're like I am with Athena. Tanya's cat, Athena. Oh, he's setting up for nap time. Oh, Timmy. Oh, he's... Wow, that's a very awkward position, buddy. Are you sure that's going to work for you? Doesn't look very comfortable. All right, this... I really like this. Very arts and crafts feeling. Super arts and crafts vibe. Nice copper. It's cold in Poland, -20. Dang. That is cold. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit, but that's pretty darn cold. Yeah, it's awesome. That's all I can say. Really nicely made. It's a large bracelet, a 7.75. I know, Melly, you requested smaller bracelet. Doug, the faux Rolex you showed yesterday, can you sell that? Because my hubby likes to wear vacation. He has the 18 karat ones, but doesn't like to travel with it. Oh, funny, Jinlo. You know, I actually, I need to I'll have to get back to you, Jinlo, because I actually went in on that. I'm partners. It's a three-way partnership. So I can't answer that straight up. If it's able to be sold, then yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, this is really awesome. Oh, no problem, Jinlo. It's a 7.75 on the cone. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, so much better. Thank you. 7.75 on the cone. Internal diameter 2 5/8 inch. So that's always been the important measurement to me. The cones are neat, but 2 5/8 inch, and then 2 3/8 inch. So pretty round, pretty deep, and then it's got a 1-inch gap. So I wear a 7. It's definitely too big for me, but upper arm cuff could definitely be an upper arm cuff for a smaller arm or a larger wrist if you wear a 7.75 on the cone. The price on that's 65 bucks. It is a heavy one, 65 grams. And just super awesome. Very arts and crafts vibe, like feels like a Heinz. Yeah, feels like a Heinz piece. There's the back. I didn't see any. A signature on there. Yeah, I didn't see anything. All right, 65. I don't see it. Are you feeling lonely today? I don't know who you're talking to, JD Kens. I'm not. Nope. I got Timmy right here. Sandra autocorrect always wants to be Sunday, right? I think I have had that. I have had that issue as well. This was pretty awesome. Rhonda, you know, geez, it could have been made a couple years ago. It could be from 100 years ago. Yeah, it's copper, Patty. So, and I mean, to me, it feels like an arts and crafts piece, but I have no way. It's not signed. I have no provenance other than just going on a feel. I have no way of actually knowing how old it is. So yeah, this, if you saw the Happy Ducky's coming back with some Polish, I guess. Yeah, if you saw the preview, I was talking about how I like this blue coral. It was sold to me as denim lapis. But it's great. It's Japanese. Oh, that makes more sense. Thank you, Happy Ducky. Yeah, it's awesome. It is 18 1/4 inches long. So pretty, somewhere in there. It's not super long. And the price on that's $85. It is sterling silver, has a nice ornate sterling silver toggle clasp, and it has those freshwater pearl spacers that are pretty nice pearls. So the starting bid on that one is $85. And pretty rare to find the blue sponge coral. Just don't see it all that often. Hello, Karen. Welcome in, Karen. out driving, but coming to say hi. Ah, ah. Well, welcome in, Karen. Please drive safely. All right, there you go. $85 on those. And nice. I would wear that one. I like those fancy toggle clasps because you can wear them offset, make them part of the look. All right, 85. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the action on that one. Going down. Oh, wait, Karen's in the house. Hey, Karen, what do you say? What do you say when we're gonna drop the price? Are those your birds? They're recording, yes. They do sound just like the birds outside, ironically. So I don't know if they got birds of Northern California. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna dug it down. Karen's in the house. No, I'm gonna do more than dug it down. I'm gonna Reverso Price-o it. $85 just became $58. Say what? That's right, dugging it down. Dugging it all the way down to 58 bucks. Some great blue coral pieces in there. All right. Well, maybe dugging it down's not going to do it this time. Dugging it down's going once, going twice. It's going to go back up to $85 when I put it back in the bag. All right, going back in the bag. It is a great price, Karen. I agree. I thought 85 was a great price too, but you know, just because it's a great price doesn't mean that there's someone here that necessarily is looking for that. So another time, another day, someone will go, yay. Speaking of yay, what do we have here? 70 thumbs up. How do you bid? Setsi or, yeah, Sessi? All you have to do is, first you're gonna wanna register. You just hit that form right there that's pinned in the top or bottom of the chat. You fill out that form, and after you fill out that form, you come back in here and you just type the number in the chat. Like right there, you would just type 58. So it's that easy. So welcome in, Setsi. All right, this right here, I thought it was pretty freaking rad. This one, unlike the moon face brooch, this one actually is Sagen. And I don't know what, these are some kind of fancy faceted opal doublets. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Didn't see the form. Oh. Well, if you can't find the form, I'm gonna drop it again in the chat. So it should be rolling through the chat there. It's also in the description, as well as my email address. So yeah, this one is Sagen. And yeah, I don't know what the stones are, but I do know they're fantastic. It's a size 8. And the price is $87. Don't ask me where I came up with 87, but... Oh, I know what it was. I was thinking that they have made it so difficult in here. Whatnot. It's so easy to use and buy. Oh. Setsi comes from Whatnot. Yeah, there is a much different process here. It's pinned at the bottom of the chat. It is. It's pinned at the bottom of the chat on my mobile device and the top of the chat on my computer. All right. Did I get that starting bid of $87 on that? And it is a size 8. It's got so much going on. I see a Setsi. It's pinned, but I can't copy it. Well, you can also, it's a little bit, it's manual also, but you can also email me direct right there, ravenschest33@gmail.com. All right, I'm not seeing any action on that at 87. That one's going down. Going down a little pile of passes today. Okay. Ah, the Thunderbird earrings. $80. Rhonda, yeah. You want to do 80 on that, Rhonda? I'll do that. Hello, Mia. Welcome in, Mia. 81, just kidding. You're funny. You're funny, Gina. All right, thank you, Rhonda. Got that. Yes, Jinlo, I can. Well, you know, Rhonda's already got free shipping, Jinlo. Just saying. So, if you want to gift your free shipping, you might want to gift it to somebody else. Hey, Steph. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Welcome in. Well, these unfortunately didn't make the preview because these were one of my favorite items I bought. I thought they were awesome. Nice sterling silver earrings with these great beads. Man, what a great configuration. Whoever made these did a really good job. They're 9.8 grams, so about, yeah, 4.5 grams each. So on that edge there, they feel kind of heavy. You stole Tanya's birds. Ah, Steph. Yeah, I got the birds today. She told me where the good bird seed's at. Funny. $28 on those, if you like them. If you like those, I think they're freaking rad. Tanya. There you go, $28. Yeah, I was looking at these going, man, I could totally see seeing those beads, putting them together and being like, yeah, wow. I'm so proud of those. I thought they're fantastic. He packed up the birds on his last visit. Ah. Funny. All right, $28 or $82 on those if you want a Reverso price of them. Right? We were just talking about that, Ashley, because both of our yards are getting to the point now where we can get back out there and do just that. Because, yeah, we both have nice natural ambiance in the backyard. Oh man, the lighting's awesome. Yeah, and I need a couple more weeks before the angle of the sun's really good in the afternoon. And then I tell you what, man, that afternoon light's just, it's so nice out there. So nice. Oh, I came across these. I bought, I had bought actually kind of a silly amount of this at one point. So I remember when I had it, it got divvied up into different areas, and I'm still finding some pieces here and there. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. I had actually saved those because the coral on them I thought was pretty exceptional. So they are screwbacks, they are silver and coral. The collection that these came out of was pretty freaking awesome. No way, that can't be the right price. That's not the right price. Oh, that's something else. That can't be the right price either. The glass earrings, okay. Now I get it. Okay, they're really awesome. They're silver, they're coral, silver vermeil. They have that gold gilt on them. In really good condition. And exceptional coral on that. Let's see. And the price on those is $48. Starting bid on those is $48. Smoking good deal on those. That was Nightbot. I thought I missed someone's comment. It was Nightbot letting people know that invoices will be coming from the Crystal Bear via PayPal. All right, $48 on those awesome silver, vermeil, and coral screwback earrings. Remember there. I know they're marked right on there somewhere. Oh, before I forget, the Mandarin court necklace. Yeah, someone had asked about this, and so I'll bring it around. It's gonna take me a minute here to get it out of the box. I want to make sure that it's not tangled up. This is very, very elaborate piece and pretty delicate. Well, it's not real delicate. It's just got a couple. Is that the fanciest thing on your eBay? Frank, yeah, pretty much. There we go. So, let's see why it hasn't really been out. It's got one little spot here that it's starting to fray. And that could be tightened up pretty easily, I think. But yeah, it is all rose quartz and amethyst. and carnelian, and sodalite or lapis. I can't remember which. I think it's sodalite on there. And yeah, you need a red carpet to wear that too. Well, it was made to wear in the court. So yeah, sort of. And it's actually made the way they wear these is all this fancy stuff is draped down your back. So, and then this center bead sits in the front. So there you go. Here, I'm gonna bring you. Ooh. Hopefully that'll be stable for a minute. So yeah, it sits like that, and then I can't really see if that's laying right, but that part dangles down the back, and I'm pretty sure the balls are supposed to sit about like there, so it drapes way down the backside. So, no, Tim, no, you can't come up here. That's not happening. So yeah, it sits around the front like that, and then it's made to drape. Yeah, made to drape down the back. And it is, if you look up Mandarin or Chinese court necklaces, that's what these were made for. These were made for wearing in the court. And I have had a few of these in various materials, and the materials are indicative of the person's ranking, I guess you would say, or place in the hierarchy. So, and this one's pretty rare because it's got actual rose quartz, amethyst, actual gemstones. I've seen them with Peking glass. Peking glass. Region and tier, yes. Well, thank you. Thank you, Heidi. Yeah, I actually had this at a show one time up in Marin, and a lady came and looked at it, and she was like, oh, wow. She fell in love with it. And she was telling me that she worked, I think she worked at the American Embassy in China, and she knew exactly what it was. And she really wanted to buy it at the time, and I feel like I wish I would have sold it to her, because she's one of the few people that knew what it was, and really appreciated the value in not just what it's made of, but knew the value in what it represented. So yeah, it's pretty darn awesome, and not something that I would say most people would wear. I think most people would buy this to add it to their collection, but maybe someone would. Maybe somebody would buy this and wear it on a special occasion. So, but yeah, one of the more fantastic pieces that I have right now. One of the most expensive pieces I have. I'm not sure if it's still at the top, but it was one of the most expensive pieces. And I do want to sell it. So, yeah. I don't know. Is anybody interested? Double it to see how it would look, Sunray. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I want to really mess with the configuration, you know, but it would look pretty fantastic. Yeah, it would look pretty fabulous. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have this for over 2,000, 2,300, something like that. Um, but I tell you what, if somebody's interested and you want it, I would sell it for 800. So, I mean, it's been sitting in a box or stored for years. So, if somebody wants to give it a new home, add it to your collection. And it's meant to be asymmetrical. Yes, Sunray. The design with the two dangles on one side and one on the other with the center drop, that is an intentional design. And look them up. You know, look up how rare they are, how hard it is to find in these particular materials. And yeah, if somebody wants that for 800, then I would be willing to let it go. So yeah, that asymmetrical design was intentional, and the drops are awesome. Carnelian, amethyst, and that does look like sodalite to me. Yeah, and I was thinking, I think what I would probably do is rewind that, and then I'd probably glue it, like super glue that, just to keep it from unraveling. Yeah, I don't really know what other solution there would be to that, but there you go. Wanted to show that one off. Come on, Cosmo. Don't be knocking over the lighting. All right, back in the box she goes. Okay, well, there is a bit of a pass pile here, so I think I'll run back through these. The things that I can drop the prices on. Oh, hold on. There's still some things that I have not run that I forgot about. The black coral, all of that Solomon black coral. Some great decorative objects. The dolphin that's missing the dorsal fin. The one thing that I found valuable, strings, right? Right, Heidi? Yeah, that's going right back in the box. That's not hanging out here. Hello, Merche. Welcome in, Merche. Good to see you. So yeah, the one bummer about this, it was broke, but the one kind of cool thing about it is you can see into the structure of the black coral. So where that fin's broken off, you can actually loop it and you can look in and see all the porosity of that. So yeah, very cool, black coral. Decorative carved objects. If anybody's interested in any of these, we got the big fish. I really like that. Great carving on there. We got the little turtle. And we got the grouper, or some kind of blunt-headed fish there. And then we've got this little, almost like a needlefish. Really well done. And we have we have two little dolphins. 2 little dolphins, and we have the big turtle. If anybody's interested in any of those, let me know. These ones are 25. And let's just make them their buy it nows. First one to say 25 in the thing. And these ones are 20. April, they're from the Solomon Islands, which, all right, 25, 25. All right, Heidi, I see you first. Which was it, Heidi? And I see you second, April. Heidi, did you want the fish or the turtle? Turtle for Heidi. Okay, April, were you into the fish for 25, or were you also looking for the turtle? If you're into the fish for 25, let me know. Otherwise, if you were into the turtle, sorry, I did see Heidi in first. Lock them up as a deal. Fish, 25. Turtle. April was into the turtle. Okay, so Melly, I see you. Melly's got the fish at 25. Okay, and also I was gonna offer these, the pair, at 20. So that was all of those last ones. The little turtle, the grouper, and the needlefish are 20, and the pair of dolphins are 20. So Melly. All right, I see Melly first with a 20. Which was it you wanted? And I see April's next with the 20. Melly, 20. Which was it, Melly, that you wanted? The little turtle. Okay, gotcha. And April, oh wait, that was April that wanted the little turtle. Melly, what was it you wanted? April, if the turtle is available, then you will be getting that. But if Melly was wanting the turtle, then Melly had first the pair. Okay, nice. Melly got the dolphins. April got the turtle. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, April. And that leaves these two left behind. I came back, so gift my free shipping to Melly. Okay. Melly, free shipping. Thank you, Jinlo. Melly, FS. All right, I see April's in for another 20. April. Needlefish. Got it. Needlefish, April. Thank you, April. That leaves the big dolphin, which the big dolphin is not perfect. So it's got that chipped dorsal fin, and I don't know if that was carved that way or it's damaged. It almost looked like it was carved that way, but either way, those are the two notable imperfections there. But it's a nice big piece. And the price on that one is 30. If somebody wants that. So buy it now, 30 on that also. A pair of fish next. This is the last one left, Melly. You got the dolphins, and you got the big fish. So that one, the grouper, is the only one left. So, yeah. If you did want that one, then let me know, grouper. Otherwise, that one is still available for 20. All right, thank you. Whew. Was able to get through that okay. Perfect. All right, stone or wood. Elizabeth, those are black coral. Yeah. Black coral, which I'll do 50 if so I'll do 50 if both broken ones. Oh, 50 with that and that one. That one's not broken, but if you want both of those for 50, Melly. Melly, you stole my fish. Yeah, I could do that, Melly. I mean, that was the price. That was the price on them already. So how about 45? And the dolphin, okay. Dolphin with the broken fin and the fish, 45 on those, Melly. You got those. Just hit 45 if that works for you and we got it all right. Melly. All right. Woo. Yeah, cool. Does the big fish is broken right down the middle. Oh, yeah, the big fish that's broken, we got the broken middle fin. That's it. Otherwise, it's good. For those of you who don't know, Melly does a lot of voice to text, so sometimes there's a little bit of translating required there. Okay. Oh, there were a few more pieces here that I had in the light box. I forgot about those. Take the deal. Melly's got it. Thank you, Melly. Before you started, yeah, I don't know, Melly. Was it the scooper? Maybe it was the scooper. Voice to text doesn't understand my southern accent. Oh, I bet that's really frustrating. Fingers blistered up. Yeah, I don't remember. Timmy is laying down right here. Maybe he's laying on something. Are you laying on something, Timmy? Yeah, Melly. You know what? I'll tell you what. If it turns up, then I'll let you know. Okay, I'll if you want to do Zelle, Melly, then I'll send you the total for that. But if you want me to send you a PayPal invoice, I can do that too. So just let me know. It was a fish. Okay. Sounds good, Melly. Yeah, review it. And oh, there was. Oh no, that one's sold. All good. Oh yeah, the scooper. If that is something that somebody's interested in, I think this is probably water buffalo. Ah, dang, Melly. Ah, it got the important middle finger, the one in your right hand. You got to heal that one up quick. Yeah, that's a bummer, Melly. I got a lot of cast iron, so I get a singe or two myself. All right, Zelle works, cool. Yeah, this is a cool handle. I'm pretty sure it's water buffalo. That's what it's looking like to me. Great design. That is ugly and scary, says Elizabeth. Well, it is definitely different. And if somebody wants that, it's 35 bucks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you probably know the total before I do, Melly, so feel free to ship that over. ship that over and I'll ship it out. Heidi, I see ya. Heidi's in for 35. All right, Heidi. If nobody else is interested at 37 or better, I didn't even get that in the chat. Dang. Heidi wants the scoop. Elizabeth says, hurry up, get it out of the view. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi, 35. You got that. Thank you, Heidi. I didn't get a starting bid, but I am going to mark as sold. 35. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. A really, really well carved. Nice. It's a nice work of art. Well, this one, still unsure, origins-wise. Everyone's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Ellie. One reason I try not to cook, says Elizabeth, burns. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the lizard. But if you like the lizard's 25 bucks. I'll have to watch it. Got me all confused, dude. Right, Melly? Me too. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, did I put it down somewhere else so I'm just not seeing it now? Because I had a bunch of those pieces. Or did Tim? Tim jumped up here and toppled a bunch of stuff over. So, yeah, just trying to figure that out. So there you go. Starting bid on that one, if somebody likes it, is 25. 20 nice. I thought it was a pretty cute lizard myself. And really, actually, the way the legs are made, like really well done. It stands up with nice posture. There 100% was a black fish. One of your pets stole it, right? Well, I thought the first thing I showed was the dolphin. So, and Melly already got that one. No dishes is a great reason, right, Ashley? Doug, I never got an invoice from Doug Callie. From when y'all had your multi-part on? Oh, well, send him a message, Sunray, because I'm sure he's invoiced by now, so he must have overlooked you, unless he just gifted that to you. Cause Melly, I see you. And Melly, you're getting free shipping as well. So if you do pre-Zell me before I get the total figured out, then don't put shipping in. Melly, sold to you at 25, Melly. Oh, geez, I still had not even entered the starting bid in the chat, so. Ay. I did have a couple, it was in your video 2 days ago at 6:52. What's my family room? Room is full of shells and critter. I don't know, Melly. I don't know what's going on there. Darn. So this is in my light box. I did not find a connecting ring for that. But I know I've got a few that I can put on there. It has a single little brass ring, but yeah, it needs a bigger one to make it easy. So if somebody's interested, this necklace, awesome. Brass and glass. Let's just get a length on that one. I will fix it, if that wasn't clear. I will fix it with A nice brass connecting ring right there. And it's right at 15 inches, so typically right at the base of the neckline there, collar style. And super duper good price. There we go. Hey, I actually got it. Is it stone? No, it's all glass, Elizabeth. It's brass and glass. And yeah, the panels are great. Really unique, kind of an oriental style. And then the connecting links, those are just awesome. Really, really unusual design on that. Yeah, well, choker for some, collar for, there you go. I think it's pretty fantastic. And I think that price is an excellent price. So there you go, $54 on that beauty. If you like it, let me know. Could also Reverso Priso that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna run back through some of the passes. Probably have some new people hanging out here. 80 thumbs up. Dang. Is it time for us to do another Reverso Priso giveaway? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Give me just a second here. I want to clear a couple of these things out. Keep it organized at the same time. And hold on, I got someone coming to the door. It's amazing what they did with glass. Now it all looked like plastic junk, right, Elizabeth? Ah, yeah, no kidding. No kidding, I hear you there. All right, well, time to do another Reverso Priso giveaway. And then we're gonna do a Reverso Priso giveaway and then do a recap of the small pile of items that have been passed on earlier. So there will be 3 people in play with the ability to Reverso Priso any of these items. All right, this time, let's see, we have 80 thumbs up. Dang. So we're gonna do a random number between 1 and 80. Choose a random number between 1 and 80. Whoever gets that number right is gonna get the next Reverso Priso. Elizabeth, it will be through this show. All right, I see some 2 highs and some 2 lows. Reverso Priso is going to be coming up to somebody here quickly. Ah, Timmy, did you knock my other Reverso Priso tags off? Too high, too high, too low, too high. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Some are close. Oh, maybe I'm up. Someone won. Heidi. Congratulations, Heidi. Bam. I don't know what the number was there, Heidi. 41, it looks like. So that is one thing that Nightbot does not even share the number with me. So I can't rig it in any way. There you go. Congratulations, Heidi. You now have a Reverso Priso. And Tim, when he wrecked the set here, also it appears that he knocked off my Reverso Priso tags. Give me just a second here to see if I can locate those. Timmy's trying to nullify. Wow. All right. I don't know what happened to those Reverso Priso tags. They really did disappear. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now we've got them all. Deborah, Olga, and Heidi all have Reverso Prisos. And Happy Ducky, do you remember the last live? You won a Reverso Priso at the end. And I know I just said that Reverso Prisos are only good for one show, but at the end of the show, I had told you that your Reverso Priso would remain through to the next live. So, if you don't remember that, then you also have a Reverso Priso in play here. So we have 4 Reverso Prisos in play. Tanya took a long nap Monday. Yes, Tanya and I both took naps on Monday. So I know we said we were going to be coming back on, but instead we were napping. So yeah, so there you go. I am going to roll back through. Oh, wait. There was one item that didn't get shown, the Thunderbird. Amazing sterling silver and turquoise. Really beautiful turquoise stone in there, man. Great piece. And I took it out of the bag. I don't know where it went. So I'm just gonna have to wing it here. Winging it. The price, I know the price was $95. I just don't have the dimensions on it. Did I see hello to Bruce? 2.75 inches by 1 1/4 inch. So 2 3/4 inches wide. It's pretty good size. And the price is $95 on that. Or if you're a Reverso Priso holder, you could make that one $59, which, man, that would be a fantastic price. Deborah's one step ahead. Deborah, I see you at $59. Someone does have the opportunity to come back at 61 or better before I get it marked sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah at 59. I was saying 60, someone can come back at 61, and I typed it in. Darn it. All right, Deb, congratulations. I'm really glad you got that one, Deb. That's a fantastic deal. And after the last one, man, happy you got that. Reverso Priso at 59. Yeah, congratulations, Deb. It's so funny because when I was doing the pricing last night, I put 95 on that, and I'm like, I bet, yeah. I bet I know what's going to happen with this one. This one's going to be a 59er. All right, this one also, really beautiful. Beautiful piece. Oh, hello, Mary Ma. Good to see you. welcome in. And Pernila? Always love trying to figure out new names. Welcome in, guys. And Bruce, I still don't see. Oh, there you are. Bruce and Dennis. Hey, I hope you guys are having a great time. All right, this awesome ring, sterling silver, great mounting, size 5.5. That one's $95 as well. There are the details. 6.9 grams, size 5.5, $95. That one's cool. I have probably 10 loudest. I can't see the one right now. I'm lost on that one. Oh, the Bow Sterling Kitty charm. I had 25 on that. Hello, Lucinda. Welcome in. 25 on that one. I'm going to drop that one to $19. Dang, autocorrect. What is silver today? Anyone know? Elizabeth, I have not checked it today. I saw a couple headlines saying silver making a strong rebound, but what does that mean? 20 cents? $20? Heidi, you got it. Sold to Heidi at 19 unless someone else was coming back really fast, but I don't see it. Because someone else would have already been in with 19 as well. So thank you, Heidi. The satin glass beads, just under $88. Well, it's back in that what weeks ago felt like insane territory, but now it just feels like a normal price. Now we're just waiting for it to get back up over 100, right? All right, satin glass. Satin glass beads. Here are the details, 28 inches, 49 grams, $38. It's showing me 85 now. It's different every time I check. Yeah, it's been like that, Ashley. Like up and down, up and down. I'm gonna drop those $10. $28 on those. Mia, you got them. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't see anybody else in on those, Mia. And I agree, Ashley. That is a fantastic price. Mia's, you got it, Mia. Congratulations. Fantastic colors, lots of sparkle on this bad boy. Oh, 32 grams, 2 1/4 inches. Had $27 on that. I'll take $5 off of it. You have some really beautiful items in your cabinet. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah, I was supposed to sell some of the stuff out of that cabinet. So yeah, dropping that one to, what did I have on that? 27. Oh, I'm gonna take $10 off that one also, dropping that to 17. There you go. New price, 17. It is gold tone, yes. It is, Lucinda. And I see you, sold to Lucinda at 17. Congratulations, Lucinda. And thank you. Okay, the butterfly. This was one I also thought. Probably gonna sell at Reverso. Price. Really nice. Zara style. Zara-esque silver and enamel. I guess it could be a moth. Nah, butterfly. You can decide. I had 75 on that. I'm gonna drop that to 65. So there you go, it's 9 grams, 2 inches by 1.5 inch. The new price on that is 65. Thank you. Thank you. I think they're pretty nice too. All right, this great lapis. Are the silver refineries still closed? Isn't that going to affect the silver bubble? I don't know if they're still closed or not, Mia. But it's definitely going to slow down the buying end for a bunch of the shops and the people that buy scrap. All right, sterling lapis, really great design on that. I had $38 on it. I'm gonna drop it $3 to 35. 25-inch sterling box chain that it comes on, and a really nice lapis pendant. Signed FAS 925. My husband said a lot of people probably cashed in when it was high. I know a lot of people did. Yeah, I know a lot of people when it went over 100. That's when they were cashing in. Oh, a special thank you to Jen's Gems for identifying this sodalite. So it brought it down. Oh, interesting. I can, Lucinda, absolutely. If it's not paid, I can stack it onto the invoice, and if you already paid it, I'll just make a new one without shipping. So Vicky is in 35. What was that? Okay. Vicky, I see you. Sold to Vicky. Vicky Williams, 35. Thank you, Vicky. What stone is in your ring? Elizabeth, that's a petersite. So that's sodalite, that's petersite. And here are the details on the sodalite ring. It's a size 7 3/4. The price on that's $75. Unless you're a Reverso Priso holder, then the price would be $57. And yeah, 7 3/4, and it fits perfect. So I should get, do you guys want me to get my ring sizer out and size all my fingers so you can kind of see where they stand relative to where your fingers are? So yeah, 75 on that. Let me just get that in the chat so you can see it. There you go. And that one's going back in the bag. If you're watching the playback and you're interested in this ring or any other item that has been passed on, then just reach out and let me know. Say, hey, I like that ring, the sodalite ring for 75. And I'll say, okay, I got it. It's yours. I'll shoot you an invoice. You can pay the invoice, I'll ship your item, and then, hey, everybody's happy. Right, this little puppy dog, I just thought it was cute when I bought it. I'm like, man, I think it's really, really nice. It's a brooch, it's a pendant, it's gold filled. Thank you, Elizabeth. And yeah, that dog may have been painted over the top of another Limoges painting. Not sure. Could be the original dog. Doesn't matter, he's derpy, right? Let's see, I had $45 on that one. I'm gonna take the price of shipping off. I'm gonna drop that one to 38. It is 1.5 inches, 5.9 grams Limoges, and $38 is the price on that. Thank you, Merche, and hello, Merche. If I didn't catch you earlier, Norfolk Terrier. Thank you, April. We've been trying to figure that one out, so. Time for some water. Melly, if you want this, I'd do $100. Is the Peter site? No, it's not, Heidi. Sorry. Nope. That's my personal one. I should probably take that off and not taunt you. Oh, nice, April. #1 show dogs, Norfolk Terrier. Dang. That's not what you have, are they, April? Norfolk Terriers? I forgot the reason some shelving is empty is because I have to take it off the wall. So I hesitant. Oh, dang. Brussels Griffins. Oh, nice. Wow. I love the name. Okay, and this ring, all right. It's been around a few times. Really nice, Nikki Butler style. It's a size 5. Size 5. And let's see. I had $85 on that one. I'm gonna Reverso Priceo that myself to 58. If somebody likes that, $58 is the price. Need it to grow, right, Elizabeth? I know. That's what I was, when I got it, I'm like, it's a 5. Man, if it was a 7, I would have a hard time holding on to it. But Vicky, I see ya. All right, Vicky. That one is sold to Vicky at 58. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just in case there was some lag happening out there. Congratulations and thank you, Vicky. Ooh. 58. Hello, Joanne. Welcome in, Joanne Riley. Oh, I just got a wild thought. Mandarin court necklace, $500. $500. Yowzer. Yowza. All right, button bracelet, sterling silver, really gorgeous. Oh, my chat is frozen up here. There we go. Yeah, beautiful sterling button bracelets. Great, great buttons on those. Sea Star Brussels Griffins. Nice, April. To check that out. Is that, do you have an Instagram, April, or is it Facebook, or? Yeah, these were pretty awesome. I was stoked to find these. The buttons are in great condition. So you can see on the back. I find the back of these to be almost as impressive as the front. See each one of those buttons on there. Elizabeth, I think these buttons are 20s to 30s. But I am not a button expert. So, and here's how the bracelet pans out sideways. Size-wise, it lays out 8.75 inches flat. On the cone, it's a 7.75 to an 8, so it's a pretty large or pretty long bracelet. I was saying earlier that I actually found, I tried it on last night and I was wearing my long sleeves and it hung right below my sleeve, which was pretty awesome. I'm like, oh, that's great. Wear a long sleeve, have the button bracelet at the bottom of the sleeve. And I had 120 on this, but I'll take 100 for it. I mean, it's a great bracelet, but I could even see, I could see these being repurposed. Be awesome earrings. I do have a ring made with one of these, just a single Victorian or Art Deco button. So yeah, I could see that definitely being enjoyed as it is, or being repurposed. And there you go. Those are the details on it, and that 102, no, 100 is the price. I had Reverso priceoed that one right out of the gate, huh? Because 120. Geez, 120 is even a fabulous price. Yeah, so 100 bucks on that one. 100 bucks Reverso priceoed is still 100 bucks, so. The blue coral, did I show the blue coral again? 18.25-inch blue coral necklace. That one was 85. I think that's just gonna stay there at 85. A really nice amber pendant. Huh. Did I sell the green button bracelet? I didn't think that one had sold, but I'm not seeing it in here. That one was indeed, Heidi, that the button bracelet had been Reverso priced. So this one, super sweet amber pendant. Here are the details. 8.2 grams. It measures 1 5/8 inch, including the bail. It's 1 inch wide, and the price on that one is $75. Gotta go, y'all. Enjoy your day. All right, April. Thanks for coming and hanging out, April. Always nice to have you. And have a great rest of your day. If you're off to your volunteer shift, then I hope you have a good shift. So there you go. It does have a little chip on that back corner, but really great style. A beautiful piece of egg yolk amber too. And the price on that one is $75. Or for Olga, Happy Ducky, or Heidi, it could be $57. Yay, it's union break time. Say what, Nightbot? Is it really union break time again? Ah, I can talk again. All right, 75 on the amber pendant. Going down. Oh, there we go. I do still have the green button bracelet. This one's even longer, folks. This one is at 8.5 on the cone, 9.5 inches laid out flat. I gotta check my ankles. That might actually work. It weighs 39 grams, and the price on that one is $140. And the buttons on this are fantastic. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. Carnival glass look. So 140 on that one, and yeah, that one's much bigger. But if they could work, if they would work on your hand and wrist, they would be great together. And like I was saying, great worn, like with the long sleeve, with long sleeves, because they could hang on your hand. So, very cool. Going down, 83 thumbs up, 57 people in the house. Dang, we might hit 100 thumbs up. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. Okay, wow, I felt like that sold, but maybe not. No name on that, no record. Maybe it was just me. Like, that totally should have sold. Sterling silver dichroic glass. Clasp, clip, bolo tie for your hoodie. Actually works really well for that. One 5/8 inch. By 1 1/4 inch, is that right? That's what it says, 1 1/4 inch, all right. And $35 on that. Yeah, 35. I was thinking I might be able to drop it a couple bucks, but if I do that, I literally won't. I'll be losing money, so there you go. $35 on it. It's pretty darn cool. It is signed there. I'm not sure who signed that one. And let me put it back in its bag. And hold on just a second here. Oh, yeah. Much better. All right. What kind of clasp? Is it a bolo's clasp specifically? Mia, I don't know exactly. When I bought it, I was just thinking it would be a perfect necklace clasp because you could loop chain around that end and that end. But I was kind of goofing around with it on my hoodie, and I realized that it actually just works great. It works great like as a bolo. You know, one thread through one side. I'm getting it reversed, but I can actually just show you. And one thread through the other. And bam, it's a bolo. I got it backwards, but, and cockeyed. But there you go. You get the, and upside down it looks like. You get the general idea. Let's see, is it just weighted where it would, so it would hang like that. So there you go. That's what I was saying. Oh yeah, I see now. Yeah, thanks for asking, Mia. Don't ever ask questions here again. Did I nod off or? I don't know. Did you, Sandra? If you're anything like me, then you may have. You may have just taken an unscheduled nap. Okay. Down that one goes. Sit time. Zen with another great quote. How long have we been on here? 211 minutes. Dang. Stretching this one out. 3.5 hours. All right. Really awesome copper and enamel. Enamel on copper. Brooch by Pottery. Don't know who Pottery is. It's 935, so a very high grade of silver. Sterling plus 10. It's 5 a.m., Sandra. Darn. Sandra's a trooper, man. I don't know when you sleep, Sandra, because I seem to see you in most of the chats, no matter what time of day it is. So, all right, details on the Pottery brooch: 10 grams, 1.5 inches, signed Pottery, 935. Price is 65. 65 on that one. Happy Ducky, I agree. It's a really, the whole piece is just really well made. The enamel's beautiful. The dome on it is great. The bezel that they made, that they framed it in, is just fantastic. Even the back of it. Great piece. Awesome piece. And let's see, I dropped it to 65. Yeah, I really can't drop it any lower. I guess if it got Reverso price-owed to 56, I could deal with that, but even that would be a little bit painful. Okay, pots. Anybody interested in the pots? I think those might be going on my shelf. That little Acoma one, I had 38 on that one. I would drop that one to, drop that one to 31. And this one, yeah, this one's pretty cool. The Jamez or Jamez. Comes in, oh, I got you, Sandra. That makes sense. Well, sorry to make light of your constant presence. When the wet mitts wear off, yeah, that makes sense. So the Jamez pot, I had 75 on that. And the little tiny Navajo seed pot. I would take 27 for that. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. I'm not sure if you were looking for some sympathy, Sandra. Probably not, knowing you. But one thing you will get here is love. So thank you for that, everybody. Yeah. Did I say 27 on that one? 27. Could you show the first one again? Which one was the first one? Mia, was it that one? That one hasn't been up there in a while. Too bad you get my sympathy.
Right, Happy Ducky? Right, Xander, exactly. And I think a lot of people have found that in this wonderful community of people. So I know I have. So I've gained so much from this community, like an immense amount. Just didn't get a good look at it. All right, there you go, Mia. You got to look at it. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, pretty special group of people here. Thank you, awesome people, for being awesome and being here, making this awesome group of people awesomer. All right, one more. This one, man, this one's heavy. Heavy, thick wall on that. Nice design. Let's see, I had $38 on that. $38. What's half of $38? $19. We're gonna cut that in half. $19 on that one if somebody wants it. It is 2 inches tall. It is Jamez or Hamez. Corvus. Welcome in, Corvus. Pretty cool design on that one. Yeah. Long time no see, Corvus. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like being on a little bit later as well. I feel like I've been missing the afternoon time slot. And my son's schedule has changed and opened up quite a bit, so I might consider tapping into an afternoon time there. All right, these earrings. Did I just stick the necklaces straight into the light box there? These are pretty awesome. Nice antique silver filigree. Very much Etruscan revival style. They do have 14 karat posts. And the price on those is $85. $85. They weigh 7.5 grams total weight. And 85. You know what? I'm gonna drop those $10. I'm gonna drop those to 75. $75 on those beauties, and they do have 14 karat posts, if that's an issue for you. I like that time better. Which time was that, Corvus? Or I mean, Merche? The afternoon time? Yeah. I really liked doing the afternoon. When I was doing Wednesday afternoons, I really liked that. The only conflict I had was that it was the same time as Leslie, Black Dog Vintage. Gotta go. Thanks, Doug. All right, Melly. Thanks for being here. See you, chat. Native American Mexican Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. 6 o'clock for us here on the West Coast. Awesome old stuff. Melly always has awesome old stuff. Thank you for that reminder, Melly. Yeah, Melly has great items, great deals. I always have a laugh or two at Melly's because Melly's just rad. So yes, and Dina Marie too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I miss Dina Marie. Don't see don't see much of Dina Marie anymore. Selfish Psycho. Late streams too, Corvus, you're funny. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see scheduling wise how things go. My original plan for today was to have a very short stream this morning, because my son had a morning drop off and then an afternoon pickup that were kind of sandwiched together. So I was going to do a short show this morning and then come back on late afternoon or this evening. I'm not sure, but that sounded like a Volkswagen bus. Funny how you can just tell some cars by their sound. See you guys later. Yeah, so that was my original plan, was to have a short show and then come back on later this afternoon. And I may still come back on later, who knows? But I think I'm pretty well tapped out for today. I've run through the stuff I had prepped for today, run back through it. Unless somebody has some requests, I do have my natural stone bead box here in front of me. Jackie just disappeared. Yet, you know, Shell Bell, for me, I've been doing this since 1998. People coming and going has always been part of the deal. Yeah. And the hard part for us is sometimes we have no idea what happened, where people went, you know. Mostly we just hope that people are okay. So, I know. Yeah. Right, Deborah. Mia, I'm taking a break from Mad Libs. So, and it's not, yeah, I don't intend on stopping that. It's just occupying my energy. So, but yeah, I do. I actually thought about just doing Mad Libs again back here. But yeah, no, I do plan on doing Mad Libs again. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that. So stay tuned. And also, another Ravens rally is in the works. So they are fun. Yeah, I enjoy doing them. Did you see Happy Ducky's message? Did I see Happy Ducky? Is there any way I can gift my Reverso Priso to someone else? I'd like to give it back to the community in some way. You know, Happy Ducky, you can, but the show's over pretty much now. So you can give it to somebody. I tell you what, how about this? Happy Ducky wants to give a Reverso Priso to somebody in the chat. I'm going to give Reverso Priso to everybody. If there was something in that last group of playback review items that you were looking at going, man, I wish I had Reverso Priso for that, I'd pull the trigger. Then do it. Pull the trigger. Do that Reverso Priso right now. All you have to do is put the price, Bluebird. Bluebird's one step ahead. Put the price and the item in the chat and you got it. And there you go, Happy Ducky. Bluebird has taken advantage of that. Amber sold to you Bluebird for 57. BLEU is all I need to put on that one. All right, Happy Ducky, thank you. Thank you for giving back to the community. Because, man, that is such a rewarding feeling. So, thank you. It makes me feel great, too. So there you go. And anybody, the offer's open. Reverso Priso to anybody on any of the items that got passed on earlier. Yeah, I feel like, dang, maybe what I'll do is put together a whole lot of passed on items and have a Reverso Priceos sale. I wish I knew what I missed. I wasn't there, but I wasn't here. My loss. Lucinda, watch the playback. Anybody, watch the playback. The Reverso Priceos now extends to the whole show. You watch the playback if there's anything that got passed on here. Those earrings, that pot, no, that would make it 72. That pot, that would make it 83. No, sometimes the Reverso Priceos thing doesn't work. That one, the Tory brooch would be 56. Here, Lucinda, we can help you out. The green button bracelet would be 104. The black or the blue sponge coral necklace would be 58. That one's still 100. $85. That's the wrong bag. That's funny. Oh, the Sodalite ring. Sodalite ring would be 57. Those earrings were supposed to be, I think those were 25, or they were definitely not 85. What the heck happened there? Oh, sorry. The butterfly would be 56. And, oh, those would be 64, not 46. So there you go. Thank you, Happy Ducky. And thank you, everybody, for being here. That's been a really, really awesome show. It's been a great day. Yeah, make sure it works in your favor. You right? You never know. Some people might be like, well, 58, that sounds like a terrible deal, but 85, I want it for that. Can you hold up the butterfly again? Yes, Mia. I will be rewatching. Yes, please do. Please do, Corvus. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Nice to have you here today. Yeah. Thank you, Happy Ducky. I gotta say, you're always such a positive presence. Yeah, I like your sense of humor. So thank you. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate you today. Yeah, honestly, it's been kind of an emotional roller coaster. 56, Mia. 56 would be the price on that one. Yeah, it's been kind of an emotional roller coaster today, up and down. So thanks for being here, hanging out. I'll think about it. All right, Mia. Yeah, well, Mia, just like I said, anybody can watch the playback on this. And if you see an item that got passed on and you want to Reverso Priceos that item, you can do it. Wow. Oh, that felt good. I've been standing up. I've been sitting down, standing up, sitting down, trying to figure out a comfortable position. I think I need to get out on my one wheel and get out and have a nature bath. Mia, 56, I see ya. Thank you, Mia. You got that one. Did the dichroic glass pendant sell? Love you mucho. Doug, thank you, Sunray. Let's see. The dichroic glass, I think it did, yeah. Don't see it in the pass pile here, but the clasp is still available. So that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other one did. I'm not seeing it right here. So if it didn't, yeah, if it didn't, Sandra, then I'll let you know. Okay. Oh. So sorry, Sandra. Yes, 35. Oh, darn, what was it, 35? We're in full squirrel mode now. Tanya, you can relate. I see it happen once in a while. I'm like, I want to give you a hug right now, Tanya. Doug, you're still on. I met a friend for coffee and I'm back. Yes, Eldine. I am still on, but I'm calling it. We're done. I ruined it. The one you just had, clasp. Okay, yes, you got that, Sandra. 35. That's yours. Thank you, Sandra. And thank you everybody for being here. Another wonderful Wednesday with you all. And if the wild hair hits and the feeling is right, yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Yeah, and I started to say, Ravens Rally 3 is already in the works. So if you guys enjoyed Ravens Rally and Ravens Rally 2, get ready for Ravens Rally 3. It's gonna be a good one. So hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. When are you selling your paintings, Eldine? Which painting were you interested in, Eldine? Or do you just want to see them all? The cottage paintings are for sale. And the cottage paintings, if anyone is interested, they're $30. $30 each. So, and they do, if you're not interested in the frame, I can ship them without the frames. I can ship just the picture. But either way, it's 30 bucks, with or without the frame. So there's that one. And the other one's over across the room. Hold on just a second. Timmy's like, yay, it's snack time. And there is the other one. So there you go. If somebody is interested, Eldine, if you're interested, or somebody else, then the frames are worth more than 30. Oh, Tanya, for sure. The pictures are worth more than 30. The frames are worth more than 30. I don't know. I was frozen there, sorry. Is it an actual painting or a print? They're paintings, Sunray. Yeah. And I believe that those two were maybe a husband-wife or brother-sister team, because they both have the same last name but different first names. And both of them definitely have a distinct brush stroke and style. So they're pretty awesome. Yeah, I will. I'll put together some more of the art too. But if there's something that you've seen that you're interested in, then feel free to shoot me an email and let me know. Say, hey, I was interested in that thing. And, oh, dang, I forgot I can see right here. All right, it's time for me to get some more coffee and a little bit of food and recharge. So, thank you everybody for being here. Eldine and Sunray, good to see you. Tanya, glad you were able to hang out today. Always a mixed I always have mixed emotions there because I love it when you get out and you're able to shop during the day. And water, yes. Thank you, Tanya. But it's also nice when you're getting to hang out at home and you get to be here to be part of the action. So, and yeah, Merche, see you soon. Thank you so much. Good to see you. And Sandra, thank you. Happy Ducky. Thank you. Mia and Rhonda. Good to see you guys. April, I don't know if you're still listening, but thanks for being here today. Hope you have a great rest of your day and hope the warm weather that's around here makes it your way. And Corvus, great to see you. Yeah. And everybody, Heidi, thanks for being here. Lucinda as well. If you see something on that playback, Lucinda, let me know. And I will shoot off. I'm going to shoot off invoices here later this afternoon and get things all shipped out. And then we'll start it all over again. So, yeah, I know there's a couple people that I missed here. And whew, Bluebird, thank you. Nancy. A big hug to you, Nancy. Man, you make me want to cry. So, yeah. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Another wonderful Wednesday at Raven's Chest. I feel super honored and privileged to be here with you all. So thank you. All right. Until next time, take care of yourselves and peace.